So the phone interrupted there, but I had a hard time listening to what you said about how you respond to the news this morning about yesterday's victory in court for the tent camp. So what again? Like what's your next? I wouldn't say next move, but what do you feel is left to be done here?
In September or sooner, the city will find a lot within walking distance of downtown. They'll forcefully shut down the courthouse law in Tent City. Then they will be forced to acknowledge capacity, and they will have to open multiple spots for tent cities. And I imagine the property and Pembroke and government will have a deal made for it.
How do you feel that the management of these tent camps will be? Like, you heard that one guy talk about how this was not a good thing, that the city, the judges ruled that camp can stay, and it was a danger to the community.
Whatever, you don't have to listen to the opinions of taxpayers. They have no idea. Yeah, I don't know, everything's on perfectly progressing.
But what about the management of a camp? Like how
there's no management of a camp. Camp has a life of its own. The first ones will be like the open door. There'll be a city staff at the entrances. Yeah,
but I mean that's like hiring more people to look after people who can't look after themselves, or
yeah. Well, the city, like the tent city, would work without the city's help, but the city is like a lawyer, and it wants assurances and stuff like that, and so they will arbitrarily be forced to help. So if anything happens there, they can say they did the best they can. Yeah.
What about you yourself? What are you prepared to move into a tent camp? Should the city authorize one?
As soon as there's a legal one, I'll be living in it for the rest of my life.
Thank you. David Arthur Johnston, Victoria, 2016.